Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Star-Lord versus Klaw. This is a revenge match, so Peter Quill is trying to make up for the loss of another one of our heroes very early in the channel. So we're going to go over the deck here. I went on to, of course, the Marvel Champions database. Found a leadership deck, which is sort of what I think Star-Lord's true home is. And he's drafted a whole bunch of various people to become Guardians to take on the number of minions, and some of them very tough minions, that Klaw can pump out. So, for leadership, I will, of course, link the deck down below in the description and credit the author. So, for leadership, we have, for our allies, Hawkeye and White Tiger. For our events, we have 3 copies of Blaze of Glory, which is something that you're always going to need with Guardians to do a lot of burst damage or burst thwarting. And there's a lot to do of both in this scenario. Welcome aboard, 3 copies of that. Reduce the resource cost of the next ally played this phase by 2, which is good because we're going to have a lot of allies. Of course, they're all going to be Guardians. 3 copies are ready for action to have our allies, when they do come out, to be a little more robust. Take some hits for us. 3 copies to get ready to get a lot of use out of them, especially on Blaze of Glory turn. And 3 copies for our support cards. We have 3 copies of Regroup. So when our allies are defeated, they come back to our hand. So we hopefully will always have a supply of allies to be cycling through. So for our basic cards, we have, for our allies, Rocket Raccoon, Ironheart, Drax, Gamora, Groot, and Nick Fury. For our support, we have Nowhere for the card draw. Downtime for those rare occurrences when we're going to be flipping down to Alter Ego to heal. For our resources, 2 copies of Power in All of Us, because we have some expensive allies in here. And Energy, Strength, and Genius. So to go over the scenario, we're playing an expert. So Klaw, Stage 2, 18 hit points, Scheme of 2, Attack of 1. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw, which we have done so. As a side scheme, when he attacks, he gets 1 additional boost card for his activation. So he's very swingy. He's only got a 1 attack, but it can certainly spike on you when you least expect it. Or he could draw blanks. His scheme has 2 stages, comes in at 0, has a threshold of 6, goes up by 1 each turn. When revealed, discards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. So we've done that already, and it's an armored guard who has Scheme of 1, Attack of 1, Guard, and Tough. So the side schemes that come into play at the start, on Expert, Immortal Klaw, so it's going to accelerate. He gets plus 10 hit points. When this is defeated, that goes away. The 10 hit points go away. And Defense Network, which is, we have to deal with Force before we deal with the main scheme. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here, so it starts on 3. So, for Peter Quill himself, he starts on 10 hit points. Alter Ego's got 3 recovery. On setup, search your deck and discard pile for a copy of the Element Gun upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Smooth Talker action, choose a card from your hand, swap that card with the top card of your deck. Limit once per round. And on his hero side, he has Defense of 2, Attack of 2, and Defense of 1. Each ally we control gains the Guardian trait. What could go wrong is an interrupt when you play a card from your hand. Deal yourself 1 face-down encounter card. Reduce the resource cost to play that card by 3. So, we're going to get shuffled up. And we'll be right back with Star-Lord versus Klaw. All right, we're back, shuffled up and ready to go. So for our 6 starting cards, we have Blaze of Glory, Jet Boots, Rocket Raccoon, Ready for Action, Leader of the Guardians, and Get Ready. Okay, well, So this is part of setup. We got to go looking for our element gun. There it is. So what we're not going to be doing right off the bat is going to be Blaze of Glory. Don't really need to get ready yet. Ready for action? Fortunately, we've got some really expensive cards in here. Leader of the Guardians would be great to get that real thwart value, especially out of Rocket Raccoon on turn 1. Jet Boots, not right now. So drop back up. Okay, so that's good for us that we got the rocket. We got the power in all of us for rocket here. And we know we need to clear the guard. And we'll be able to do that with the element gun. So we're going to flip over. We're going to use what could go wrong to play out the element gun. We're going to bring out rocket. Hang on to these. No, we're going to use one of these. Want this for subsequent turns, though. So, we're going to use the element gun. Spin ready for action. So attack, exhaust element gun, spend 1 resource of any type, deal 3 damage to an enemy. This attack gains piercing, so it's just going to blow through the tough and kill the guard. And then Rocket and Star-Lord will thwart Immortal Klaw, which drops him to 18. I forgot to set his dial to 28. All right. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leader of the Guardians, power in all of us, welcome aboard, daring escape, and sliding shot. Okay. So, threat goes on. Klaw's going to attack. I think we're just going to take it. So 1, 4, 6. All right. Well, probably not great, but this will be it. Counter card attached to Klaw gets retaliate 1, which is not great for us. Second encounter card, Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero is engaged with. If no attacks are made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion. So have we gotten rid of any yet? No. Let's get the weakest one that we know we can just deal with here. And that's going to be Melter. All right. So, we could just take him out pretty easily here with the element gun, or we could sliding shot, but that's very expensive. Be nice to get defense network under control. Like to flip down for some healing as well. We could daring escape, but that's always kind of tricky. We want to get rid of defense network. So we're going to thwart here. Then we will daring escape. Ready and draw. Regroup. Oh, that's good for us. Slingshot's a little bit overkill. Element gun and rocket to take out Melter. So element gun for 3 to Melter, and then rocket. So it's 3 to him, he's down to 2. He does 4, so 2 is going to go through. Retaliate does not trigger because Klaw was not the target of the attack. Really need to heal. I think we're going to put out Power in all of us. Flip over. I'm going to heal up. It's kind of risky to say the least, but I think it's what we have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nowhere, White Tiger, Regroup, Hawkeye, Daring Escape, and Welcome Aboard. All very good for us. Especially the White Tiger, all aboard. Okay. Threat goes on. He's going to scheme for 2. Alright, so that's going to flip. It almost always does. So we're going to discard until we put an enemy in play. So because it's put in play, Surge doesn't trigger. Someone's going to go on. First encounter card. Weapons Runner. Now it is going to Surge. Discard 1 card at random from our hand. That's not great. And it's Daring Escape. That's fine. Next one. And it's an Armored Guard. So I have lots of chumps to take care of here. Okay. So. Do we want to do any smooth talking? I don't think we're playing Hawkeye. So we get ready for action instead. That's pretty good for us. We're going to flip over. We want Nowhere. So we're going to use What Could Go Wrong to play out Nowhere. Then we're going to Welcome Aboard and Ready for Action to play out White Tiger, which is going to draw us 2 cards and then another one off of Nowhere. All right. So we're going to spend Daring Escape and the Element Gun to take out the guard. We're going to put down Regroup. We're going to have White Tiger take out a weapons runner. Star-Lord to take out a weapons runner. No, let's rewind that. It's kind of foolish to do it that way. So we're going to have Star-Lord thwart and Raccoon do 4 damage in total to the weapons runner, which will bleed 2 more through with overkill. We're going to hang on to the genius. One, two, three, 4. Groot, regroup, Ironheart, welcome aboard, genius. All right. Oh, so defense network's gone. Scheme goes on. He's going to attack. We're going to have White Tiger get in the way. So it's 1, 2, 3. White Tiger comes back to hand because of regroup. We'll just get rid of that now because there's no other allies. First encounter card, Klaw's Vengeance. He attacks. It's going to do damage. Just one. Just one. Very swingy that way. Next one, Masters of Evil again. So let's go get Melter. Okay. So we're going to welcome aboard love to use our regroup here, but I don't think we're going to need it to bring out White Tiger. Just going to draw us 2. Another one for nowhere. Well then. One, 2, 3, 4. For Nick. 1, 2, 3. Cool, there's our other element gun. Do we want to push it here for another ally? Or do we want to get rid of the retaliate? So I think we're going to get rid of put out the other element gun. Oh no, that wasn't what I was going to do. Let's roll that back a second. Okay. So, yeah, the retaliate needs to go. For sure. So sliding shot, Ironheart, Groot. To get rid of it. Using sliding shot to hit Melter for 3. Have Nick Fury hit him for 2. So Melter's gone again. White Tiger and Star-Lord are going to thwart. Oh, actually, only White Tiger needs to, because I keep forgetting I have Leader of the Guardians out. So Star-Lord will actually do 2 damage to Klaw. And we're going to hang on to the other element gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Element gun ready for action. Get ready. Downtime. Gamora. All right. Threat goes on. Klaw's going to attack. Nick will get in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks, Nick. Encounter card. Surge. So we got 2 more, and reveal. So it's under fire. So first one, whirlwind. Second one, either spend these resources or exhaust each character we control. I do not wish to do that. But I should still be able to get rid of whirlwind. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and exhaust for now. We should still be all right. Okay. So we're going to play out Gamora for free. Which will get us a card from nowhere. So we have energy. Excellent. We're going to play out our second element gun. And we're going to use our element guns to kill whirlwind. Blam, blam. Let's thwart with Gamora. Then we start looking for an event. Blaze of Glory. Okay. Think I'm going to flip down. Might be very risky. 1, 2, 3. Just need 2 more. All right. Blaze of Glory, Drax, Get Ready, Strength, Bad Boy, and Sliding Shot. All right. Scheme goes on. He's going to scheme for 2. So he becomes tough. So he only got 2. So there's going to be 3 encounter cards. Radioactive Man. Sonic Boom. Either spend these resources or exhaust each character. We cannot afford to do that this turn. But we've got all strength cards, so that's all we can do. Terrific. And then next one, Alter Ego Klaw heals 4. Okay. It's all our work undone. Nasty. Okay, so yeah. I think I'm going to swap out Blaze of Glory. Get another sliding shot instead. Let's flip over. We're going to pay for... Maybe this is a better idea. We're going to get ready. Gamora. Gamora will attack Radioactive Man for 2. Then we go looking for an event. Welcome aboard. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. So then we have welcome aboard plus 1 of the sliding shots. For Drax, just going to draw us another card. So gutsy move. Also a good one for us. But I feel like I just need to kill Radioactive Man like right now. So we're going to do Bad Boy and Strength to pay for sliding shots. It's going to do 5, but that's enough to take out Radioactive Man. We're going to use Gutsy Move to pay for an element gun to take out Tough. And then Drax, against his better nature, is going to thwart. 2 on. Oh, actually, because ally, that's 2. I keep forgetting. I have Leader of the Guardians out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So things have stabilized. Get ready, ready for action. Regroup, ready for action. Blaze of Glory. Wow, okay. Scheme goes on. He's going to attack. We will have White Tiger get in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Encounter card. Advance. He's going to scheme as his last action. It's not great for us. So he's going to scheme for 2, 4. That is very close to him scheming out. Luckily, we can do something about it. Okay, so. One wonders if this is the time to Blaze of Glory. We know Gamora is going to be going down anyway. So, we want to keep Drax around. So we're going to ready for action and get ready to Blaze of Glory. So each Guardian character goes +2, thwart, +2 attack. So Gamora will thwart. So she's going to thwart for 4. Or do I could have had... No, so it would have been the same amount anyway. So Gamora's going to go. We're going to draw a card off of her thwart action, so welcome aboard doesn't really do us any good right now. We'll have Star-Lord thwart Drax attack. So he's attacking for 5. We know he's taking extra one at the end of the phase. I mean, do we flip over so that he doesn't? No, he would anyway, because he's still a guardian. Yeah, so let's just have him do the 5 damage. Let's put out a regroup to get him back. And he's welcome aboard to fight or shoot with a gun. So 5. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. Welcome aboard. Downtime, rocket, Star-Lord's helmet, power and all of us. Okay. So, threat goes on. He's going to attack. Drax is going to get in the way. It's 1, 2, 3. Let me take 1. So Drax bounces back to our hand. Encounter card. The Immortal Klaw. Yet again, he's immortal. He's got 15 hit points. I will say, not for long. All right. So, let's start with putting out Rocket. It draws us a card. Sliding shot. Rocket is going to thwart. For 3, which just gets rid of Immortal Klaw right away. Claw's back down. 5. We're going to welcome aboard our good friend Drax, who is going to attack for 3. Then we're going to thwart for 2 and use the helmet to shoot Klaw for another 3, flipping him to stage 3. So now it gets tough. But element guns don't care. And he's got 22 hit points. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hawkeye, get ready. During escape, ready for action. During escape. So scheme goes on. Klaw's going to attack. He's attacking for 2 now. I want to keep everybody alive, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Knowing that all those enemies are in the deck still? I guess I'm just going to have to let Rocket get hit. So it's 4, 5. Sorry, Rocket. Kind of card. Villain attacks. Alright, at least I'm going to have somebody next turn, so Drax will have to get in the way. That's 5, 6, 7. Alright. So, we definitely want to bring out Hawkeye. So we're going to spend 3 just straight up to bring him out. He's going to get 4 counters. Because he's Guardian, it's going to draw us a card. Nova, I'm ready for action. We're going to have Hawkeye thwart for 2. We're going to attack. First we're going to shoot our gun, taking off the tough, dropping Klaw to 19. Yeah, we don't have enough now to do. Oh, you know what? We're going to shoot again. Down to 13. No. We've only shot him. So he was down 19 down to 16. Okay. Very tempted at this stage. Very risky, because he could scan. No, I don't think we can afford to do that. So we're just going to attack. Don't think Hawkeye's long for this world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power on all of us. Gutsy move, daring escape, energy, and jet boots. Okay. 2's going to go on. Claw's going to attack. He's attacking for 2. We have no choice but to put Hawkeye in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Encounter card. Whoops. Encounter card, not for my deck. First runs after Klaw and attacks and damages a character, stun that character. Alright, now we have a real problem. So we don't have any allies. So we can do 6, 8, 10. We can do 10 so far this turn. With the cards that we have. It's going to be very risky, which is exactly what he tends to do. This is a tough choice. First thing we're going to do, we're going to do thwart. Then we're going to daring escape. Hope this doesn't backfire. Draw a card. It's a regroup, so that doesn't really do us any good either. We could put out jet boots. I mean, we could put out everything. But we need to have a turn off. We don't want him attacking this turn, because he will damage us and we will be stunned, which is not something we can afford. Okay, so we're going to put out the jet boots. I mean, we might as well. We're going to shoot twice. To bring him down to 8. we're going to attack for 2 to bring him down to 6. So if we survive this coming turn, we're going to flip down. We're going to keep powering all of us. So we have to get extremely lucky here, because it's very easy for him to scheme out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another encounter card. It's not a thing that we want to see. But, I mean, we really have absolutely no choice. And hope that he doesn't scheme out. Otherwise, next time we just blow him up. Powering all of us, Nick Fury, Groot, Genius, Regroup, Blaze of Glory. Okay. Hopefully, cosmic gods are on our side, or the card gods. Okay, so scheme of 3. Okay. All right. So 3, 1 from the runner, and let's hope that these are nothing nasty. Okay, Legal Arms Factory, that's fine. Next one, Klaw's Vengeance, discard 1 card at random from our hand, that's fine also. So Nick, last one. Surge, uh-oh, not last one. 4 threat on a side scheme, that's fine. Exhaust each carrier control, I don't care. We're already exhausted. Oh, we shouldn't have been, but now we are. Wow, all right, well, we know what happens now. We got pushing his luck really did pay off. So we're going to flip over to Hero and just spend 2 of our resources to blast Klaw into oblivion. Wow. Wow. Just out of curiosity, what was the next one? Just a Master of Evil character. Really, really close. Really close, and we got lucky that he didn't scheme again. But that's the pusher luck nature of Star-Lord, and he certainly pushed at that time. But he, I had no choice, had to flip down, or else he was going to die. But that plucky underdog that he and the rest of the Guardians are was able to defeat Klaw. So vengeance has been achieved. Klaw has gone down, and Star-Lord managed to do it. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of the game. And until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.